Hello world, this your girl Mystic Rage, and you're tuning into Mystic Rage World, where you get it in with random subliminal timeless messages. Whenever it's the right time, you will see or hear the audio clip. So right now, you guys, for some strange reason, Spirit led me to bring out my actually my scripture cards, and I usually do that with certain individuals only, because certain individuals jive to Jesus and Christ and things of that aspect. But I was going to start out with affirmations, but just because this deck popped out while I was looking for another deck, I had to now bust off a scripture. Now on the top of these cards, you can find these at it's different locations. So I'm in Florida, it may be different for you, but you can find different cards that help you through your day, whether it be Bible verses, affirmations. It doesn't necessarily have to be tarot decks, okay? They have motivational cards and everything like that, just to get you through your, jump start on your day. But for this reading that started off, this one says, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. And that's Philippians 4, verse 13 there. And that's what it says on the deck. No, I'm not just, it says that message right on this deck. So I'm just going to do a quick shuffle and see which verse or chapter, well, what message, as far as the collective, because I see some other collectives from other soul tribes are watching. So I guess now I just got to bust this off for the soul tribe and all of us of a collective. And you may not jive with the Bible because there's so many versions of it, so many names it's called. But we know there's one God, and there's several different versions of Jesus, a son of a God. So God and a son of a God, a mother of a God. So we can take it there, but I won't. We're just going to go ahead with the messages, or at least the one verse today from this deck. And I may just pull one. Just check in. Hope you guys are having a good day today. It's kind of gloomy and rained here. I mean, it's still gloomy, like it's still raining, but it's light. And it is almost the afternoon for me on the 21st of August. So these messages may be in tune with this week, the following week, this month, part of this season, or possibly in the winter, it's bringing off all the way into the new year. So these messages are timeless. It's whenever you see the message at the time. So I'm going to just pull a card here, and then we'll read the over and under message about this situation. This is when to start off. This one says, if either of them falls down, one can help the other up, but pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. And that's Philippians 4, verse 10. Either of them falls down, one can help the other up. Pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. So some of us, well, I can't say some of these people because we're of a collective trying to tune into the messages. The message here is referring to not having someone to help you when you're in a time of need. But it may not be you per se. We're just talking about individuals, and I'm just going off of the messages that I'm receiving, well, channeling at this time. And it's about certain people right now feel like they're helpless. They don't have no one to help them. They've been helping everyone else when they were going through their crises. But now possibly some of us in the collective are going through spiritual crises and, in our health and in our finances. And now we're asking the same people that we do or die did help them, now no longer wants to help us or even give us a $5, meal, which you can do with that really. But not even that kind of assistance. So the overall of this message says, if it be possible, as much as live in you, live peacefully with all men. Romans 12:18. if it be possible, as much as life in you, live peacefully with all men. And that's probably my problem too. Sometimes we're reading the Bible, they be having like these kind of words like that, leaveth, life. But you get the message, and you see the verse at the bottom. If you can't, I just said it. Okay? Now the underlying energy of this situation, it says, for I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an unexpected, expected end. It's actually expected end. And that's Jeremiah 29:11. 11:11. I've been saying that constantly. Maybe the collective have been saying that, but here it goes right here again. 9/11. September 11th. I'm sorry for those individuals through that. But ironically, it's one of my family members' birthdays, so it's kind of, a very sticky situation over here in the U.S. for me when 9/11 comes up. Okay, but anyways, I just wanted to say this was Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. So don't get that angry at those individuals that don't want to help you, collective. Certain people are going through these kind of situations. Don't tour as far as thinking negative or wishing bad on these individuals that are not helping you at this time. Don't put any ill intentions. Just know your heart was pure, and God sees everything and knows everything, and know that your blessings are still going to come on the way. So just have faith, even that mustard seed. So moving on, you guys, I am going to put those to the side there. I was actually going to start this reading with 3 affirmations, because we want to start doing our affirmations, or remixing them, customizing them to our life. But I want to give you guys a baseline of some affirmations you can use. But as just reading off the messages and just overall here, one affirmation you could say, give me strength, Lord, at this time to not act out of character of my soul. Okay? God, give me peace of mind at this time, because I can't possibly act out of my character. The devil's trying me. You can go all the way. You can do poetry. You can do freestyling with yourself. I'm a poet / I do freestyles and different songs I have out there. They're not out there, but they were, but they're gone. But anyways, however you can do your affirmations, I say remix it to your life. Customize them to your life. Okay, so let's get into these affirmations out of the affirmation card deck. This one, I want to do 2. Boom, 2 popped off, y'all. And we have the overall and the underlining of just 5 affirmations. I was going to do 3, but I'm going to continue to do 5 because we're on a shift of change. Okay, so here we go with the affirmations. Today I am mindful. Today I know deep in my heart and soul that happiness and self-worth are within me. Okay, you guys, the affirmation. Today I am mindful. Today I know deep in my heart and soul that happiness and self-worth are within me. And you guys can screenshot that. Because Google, if you have Google, I'm not sure about the iPhones, but if you have Google, it'll give you reminders of a flashback. So if you can screenshot it, I'll hold it that long just so you have those couple of seconds to screenshot. Because Google will even remind you of it may be a spiritual message that you just say, oh, look at this last past memory. Do you remember 2 years ago? And you see that message and it syncs up with the timing. It's like 1:11 p.m. And you're like, what? Google just reminded me of this spiritual message that I heard. If that actually happens, because that does happen to me a lot sometimes, as far as taking screenshots or pictures, it be spiritual messages, and at certain times, sometimes at 4:11, maybe 1:11, whatever it may be for you guys, 5:55 p.m., 5:55 a.m., those type of situations can occur, and it can also be a reminder or a flash of a message, or a reminder message, as it is with the phones. But in your mind, it can actually be another reminder of a situation that you dealt with at that time, It may be a repeating pattern. It may be just a nudge or a confirmation that you needed at that time. So the next affirmation says, today I am compassionate. Today I will reach out and help another person feel better about themselves. Let me repeat that, okay? Today I am compassionate. Today I will reach out and help another person feel better about themselves. So now it goes back into that Bible verse, you guys, that I was just talking about. Don't do ill wishes upon the person. Just be who you are. Help the people that you want to help in your life. Help someone. However, it means you may think it may be insignificant to you, but it may make that person's day. It may even be a how are you today? How you doing? And that person just felt like, no one has ever said that to me in the morning. Now they just started their day on a new foot, a happy foot. So it could be as simple as a hi, how you doing, or holding the door for someone. It could be those little ones, because I do that a lot, especially when I'm going into stores or things like that. And if it's a grandparent, I don't care who it is, they're way older than me. I consider those elders and grandparents and parents or whatever. I'm holding the door for them, and they look at me like, thank you, but yeah, thank you. And it helps change that ship. Little steps of movements of shifts, y'all. We all in this element. We done went through a different portal. We done had the blue full moon. It's in effect and lingering. So it's a lot of situations, you guys. Have that faith. Believe in what you want to believe in. Go towards your goal you have in your mind, or what you want to manifest. Leave it to uncertainty. Leave it up to God, the universe, whatever you believe. Leave it uncertain. However it happens for me. Okay, peacefully, lovingly, nurturing me. That kind of aspect. But not the last, we got two more affirmations. This one is, today I am confident. Today I am who I am, and I am capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. So, okay, a lot of you guys are working on projects, maybe starting your own business, or just being creatively a musician or artist with your painting, or however you illustrate your messages. This message here is for you guys, and it looks a little blurred. I hope you guys can screenshot, if possible, of the message. But I repeat it. Today I am confident. Today I am who I am, and I am capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. That means big head. Be in a big head moment, okay? And I do mean being in that big supernova big head. Like, I know what I'm going to do today, and this is what I'm going to do, and this is the plan, and try to make sure you go through it. Like, even if it's just 3 steps you need to do for that whole day, at least however you laid it out, just achieve those 3 steps for the day. And you have 24 hours to make it happen, y'all. Everyone, we're doing this together, and I'm doing it as well on my spiritual journey. And that's why I started this Mystic Rage world, because it's a world of possibilities and knowledge and information that can be perceived through whatever eyes you're hearing, or senses, through your eyes, third eye, hearing, all kind of different senses. So keep game to that logo when you see it. Now, it says the next one, as they bust out underline. I didn't bust off the overlaying yet. Today I am powerful. Today I know that I have the power and wisdom to accomplish everything I choose to do. And when you do these affirmations, say it with confidence, you guys. Even if you do it in the mirror, say it to confidence, like you're telling somebody off, but it's in a good vibration. Today I am powerful, okay? Today I know I have the power, the wisdom to accomplish everything I choose to do. Okay, and here it is right here, you guys. That's exactly what the message says here for that the fourth affirmation here of the underlining the bust out, because he came out face up, so that's why I put that one out there like that. I flipped it face up actually. Today I am adventurous. Today I will get out of my comfort zone and try something I never tried before. Okay, you guys, so some of us out there of the collective is about to do that leap. And we caught the other read. We was talking about Boo Boo the Fool, and also the Fool's energy in the tarot of jumping off, taking that leap. Some of us are doing quantum leaps. Some of us are doing baby steps, but whatever step you're making, someone's in the majority of the collective, we're shifting and we're jumping into a different shift, into another timeline, into another situation, opportunity that's going to bless us at the end. You know, shifts, changes. A lot of it is going on. 1 second, you guys. Okay, you guys there. So I'm sorry I had the interruption. I had to answer that phone call. But just getting back, I'm reloading the last affirmation. It says, today I am adventurous. Today I will get out of my comfort zone and try something I never tried before. So some of us do need to take that the fool's energy, leap into a situation, something unique where you haven't even tried it before. Just have that confidence that you're protected and everything's going to work out however it may work out. But don't focus so much on how exactly, precisely it's going to work out. Leave it up to God, the universe, the spirit animals, and the spirits to come and join their energies and make it happen for you. Okay? Don't try to plan out everything to the dot the T's and cross the I's. Just start with one step, thinking of that situation, then going into your next step, writing it down, making an outline, and then go from there, you guys. But that was the message as far as the affirmation, so I'm just going to leave them there. And I am going to get into our psychic reading cards. And I just like this deck because I see the images in my head similarly to how these cards are displayed. And that's why I use these cards as a form of imagery. So off rip just split in the deck, and I'm not going to read them. It says bag of marbles. Let me flip it the right way. Bag of marbles and the third eye. So a lot of third eyes are being awakened. Okay, I did light a third eye incense with my fan on so it can blow out the window as well as in my room for us as a collective. I did the throat chakra. I did the energy of Archangel Michael to block from those obstacles and other situations that may come up. I did light an incense for the energy of Jesus for my other collectives who believe in Jesus. And I do believe there's a son of a Jesus, a son of God named Jesus, okay? And then I lit up my candle in other situations there. I just let out the 4 elements when I do my reads. And this deck is wide for my little hands. And my hands are not that little, but this deck is big. So I'm just going to pull the cards that's sticking out of this part. Then we're going to do the underlining. And then overall, just to bust off, is the juggler. Juggler, responsibilities, the bills, the payments, the kids, the car. Is the car working? Timing, y'all. I know my nails are a little beat up. I was outside in the garden. I still have to scrub because I bathe, but gotta really scrub through those. Okay, juggler. That's the overall energy. I'm just gonna leave that one here, somewhere right here. Juggler. And then we're going to get in tune to the messages with this deck. Off the gate, first one is doorways. So like I said, plenty of opportunities are open for us at this time here. As you see, everyone else is at their door. They're knocking at their door. They're waiting for their door to open. But some individuals, like most of us, have that door wide open. We know exactly which door we want to go down. But that uncertainty leaves us where we feel like we don't know what's going to happen. Like, is this really going to be good? And let you know that one's giving off the 11. Wasn't I talking about 11, then 11? So first off the gate, it is a number 11. Doorways in this deck. Plenty of opportunities. And for some individuals, you see the ones that are still waiting, knocking, pleading, begging. But no, for you, in your situation, because you're highly protected, Your doorway is wide open, waiting on you on arrival. So that's why I typically say blessings on arrival. Blessings are on the way, true enough, but blessings on arrival. That means it's within a few days, hours, however you want to time check it, because these messages are timeless. So I'm just going to read the message for 11 there, the doorways, and then we're going to the rest of the read. I'm not going to read everything here because you guys need to be courtesy of energy exchange, and especially this person took their time to illustrate and everything. So this one says, doorways are opening and shutting for a reason. Be open to the signs. You receive this card as the universe wants you to be aware of opportunities that are being presented to you and those that are closing for a reason. Sometimes a doorway shutting in front of you is a pathway to a new opportunity. Everything happens for a reason, even if at sometimes you don't like or understand what the reason is. The universe has given you the psychic reading doorways the second reading doorways card to help you understand that you have choices being presented to you at this time. Okay, I'm sorry I'm reading the book, but I was holding the card out of peripheral for you guys. Here we go. Okay, the reminder here says, you do not need to rush to make this decision about opportunities or challenges that are being presented. Golly, y'all. Let me drink a little sip, because this incense, I did light off like 6 of them. Bear with me 1 second. Maybe I need some chapstick. One second, you guys. And bear with your girl. And I just repeat the reminder, because this is a reminder message from this card. Okay. Okay, sorry about that little 2-minute break there. But it says, this card is a reminder that you do not need to rush to make a decision about the opportunities or challenges that are being presented to you at this time. Focus on what feels right in your solar plexus and heart chakra. The most important thing to remember is to not force the doorway open if it stays shut for a reason. If you are forced through, the outcome may not be what you want or wish for. And I just put want, but it's for whatever you wish for. So that's why you see some people in this picture, they're banging, they really want this opportunity. They're like, yo, please, God, give me this opportunity. I'm begging. I'm at the door and knocking. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. I'm knocking for this opportunity. I know I'm ready, but you're not. As far as that door, you may need to go through the same door that he's going through. That's wide open. Tell me why there's 2 people banging and knocking at their doors, or what seems to be their destination, or what, because there's no one at that door, but there's 2 other people of this individual walking straight through, and they're see-through, so they're like spirits or people, individuals by these doors, knocking, trying to twist the doorknob, ringing the doorbell. Some situations are closed doors. They're not meant for you to try to get back into. That's why we need this acceptance of change and be willing to change, to go through a different perspective into a different doorway. It may be scary at first. It always is if it's something you never did before. Affirmation says something that I never did before, being adventurous, okay? It's not, I don't have it showing. It's right here. Try something I never did before, so we're just going to go into this. The next one is Seedling 29, which is also 11. Oh, the synchronization is bonkers. That's all I'm saying, because I've been seeing the 1111. The collective have been seeing the 1111. Okay, it's portals. Anyways, this one is seedlings 29, which is giving off an 11. It's time to plant seeds and harvest the rewards. It's time to plant seeds and harvest the rewards. You have received this card as the universe wants you to know it's time to plant new ideas and watch them grow into reality. It's most important to understand that what you think can actually become your reality. Did you hear it, y'all? So can we just go into the door of saying planting new situations, new beginnings, new perspectives, new thought process of a seed, even a mustard seed of faith, and truly believe, okay, it will grow. It will be part of your harvest time. I just wanted to show you guys that in the illustration there before I continue. Okay, seedlings. It's time to plant seeds and harvest the reward. You received this card as the universe wants you to know it's time to plant new ideas and watch them grow into reality. It is important to understand that what you think can become your reality. And this is why I try to go so hard about staying positive and having more positive thoughts, because the more negative and low vibrational that you're in, you can create blockages. I'm sorry, y'all. Blockages and obstacles in your life unsubconsciously. They'll just appear there. Whoa, my screen went over. Hold on, you guys. Maybe because I double checked the screen there. 1 second. Yeah, it's black over there. But anyways, let me go back into the car. I was getting a little bit too excited. Here, the overall right here, you guys. If you experience the weeds of life appearing in your life via challenges, issues, negative energy, or experiences that make you feel uncomfortable, change your thought pattern to a positive one. Didn't I just say that? And she just reaffirmed it and confirmed it for me. Focus on the things you want to bring into your life and try to completely forget about what you fear. The seedlings of life thrive on energy. So if you only focus your energy on the positives, the weeds you wish to discard will shrivel and die. Allowing all your thoughts to become reality. Let me just repeat that seedling, the message here, the overall, that nugget. The seedlings of life thrive on energy. So if you only focus your energy on positive, the weeds you wish to discard will shrivel and die, allowing your thoughts to become your reality. And that's the other message for that one. Let me just go a little faster. Sorry, starting doing my ad libs. This is travel. Okay, some of us are traveling to different situations. It may not be physical. It could be spiritually speaking. But just like that other message of doorways, people are going to different doorways of different portals of situations, and it involves some form of traveling. So I'm just going to go into the message of travel. It's a 34 giving off a 7. Okay? But travel. It says, your horizons are expanding. Plan the next step today. Plan the next step today, y'all. It's saying the message right there. Sorry, my candle's reflecting there, but I did try to lit up a candle for protection and all the positive energy to flow into our lives as I do the read. So that's why that's still reflecting, even though I try to put it out. Move it. It's still around. So it's like, I would say how spirit moves. I threw out the energy. Let me stop messing with you guys. Wait. Okay, it says, play the next step today, y'all. Okay, you received the card as the universe wants you to know your hopes and dreams of travel and are not far away. Travel is a big part of our lives, whether it is local or overseas. Have you ever dreamt of visiting a foreign land, or simply racing or tracing the past of your ancestors? Tracing. It didn't say racing, y'all, but some of us are. We're trying to figure out where we came from so we can understand more about generational curses in our lives. Okay, message. Anyways, back into the drift. Travel teaches you about other cultures and what truly amazing and beautiful world you live in. It also helps you to understand the similarities and differences you have with people from other countries. The overall message here, the universe works in mysterious ways. Once you make a plan, the universe will assist you to make your dreams become reality. The universe and abundance work hand in hand. So if you are meant to go on a holiday and travel to a particular location, then all you need will fall into place. Start planning your trip today and know that your dreams are about to become reality. So some of us during the Christmas season times, like you mentioned earlier in the read about the winter, I don't know if you saw that read, but we was talking about the winter spirit yesterday or the other day. And this still is a form of traveling. So maybe somebody, or even collective, because not every message I read out is for you. It may be just for 3 people, 1 person, the whole unit. But I'm just saying messages from spirit just in general here, but travel. So you may be traveling. Okay? I'm trying to put the cards, but I think they're out of view here. Yeah, they're kind of out of view. Okay, but y'all see, we went over that. And the underlying energy here is celebration. Wasn't I just saying travel here? So here we have a celebration coming up through us. It may be in a few weeks. It may be in a few months. You know, it may be during the winter season when you're traveling. You may be traveling because of a celebration, a birthday, anniversary. Who knows? But let's get into this message as to celebration. Is a number 6 in total. Okay, celebration. And then we're going to underline the energy and do some clarifications. So here we go. Celebration. Good news is on the way to bring joy back into your life. You receive this card as a psychic symbol from the universe to let you know that positive changes are taking place and it's time to celebrate. Now, have you been wanting to hear some good news or for a special occasion to arrive in some form of a particular birthday, engagement, or wedding? Do you want to make a move to a new job? Have you been hoping for a pay raise? Have you been hoping that your current situation will improve and be healed? Or that you will meet the love of your life? Would you like to buy that new home or awaiting approval of a loan? Are you waiting for arrival of a new family member? And so on, so on, so on. So what we're going to say, when you have joy and happiness in your life, the positive vibration attracts more of the same energy. It's time to pay attention to those positives you do truly have. You have both small and large joys around you, and remember that being alive is a celebration in itself. Enjoy each day and appreciate every moment with your friends and loved ones. When we pass over into the spirit world, the most important thing we can take with us is our memories, experiences, joy, love for each other. For this moment onwards begins to make memories and celebrate this journey we call life. Be spontaneous, y'all, and celebrate your achievements. Acknowledge that you have achieved your goals. Rejoice in the feelings of satisfaction that comes from celebrating your triumphs. So even the smallest victory in your life, celebrate it. It says small to large achievements in your life. You woke up this morning, celebrate. You got water to wash with, celebrate. You're blessed in so many ways. Right now, you're still asking for more, but are you really gracious and grateful for what you have right now? Maybe spirit... Someone just said that through the ad-lib. I have other stuff going on, but someone said that in the ad-lib. Are you truly grateful for what you have right now? If so, celebrate in what you have right now. And that's the message I'm getting off of the celebration card of 6 energy. The last one, the bust out energy. The bust out energy is the number 2 angel. Then we just go over highly protected. We're highly protected. Focus on the most positive things in your life. Be grateful for what you have in your life. And yes, you will receive your blessings. All in divine timing. Are you ready? Are you really all the way ready? I'm just going to circle around her head with my light. Are you all the way ready? Because this angel's ready. She's cheesing. She's got the dove there ready to send off a spiritual message. What did we say the white dove do? The white dove answers prayers. And this angel is waiting to send off answers to prayers. That's why she cheesing was smiling so big. But I want to get into hers. I just was going off of the energy and the message. I have the phone is ringing off. It's what, 622? Giving off a 10. This is completion. This is a new beginning. This is giving off a 2 here. So let's just get into the angel. As the bust out energy underlying everything, co-signing everything. Angel. Your angels are with you for every step of your journey. Did you hear it? Your angels are with you for every step of your journey. You receive or see this card as the universe wants to inform you that you are surrounded by angels and are never alone. Always remember that you are constantly guided and protected by angelic realms. Your angel is only one thought away. Did you hear that? Okay, it went black there. Okay. Did you hear that? Let me just repeat it. The universe wants to inform you that you are surrounded by angels and are never alone. Always remember that you are constantly guided and protected by the angelic realms, and your angel is only one thought away. One thought process away, you guys. It says this card will help you to take your connection to the next step so you can work with your angel. Is there an area in your life you're finding challenges at the moment, such as losing a loved one? I'm sorry, you guys, if some of you guys have. Losing a loved one, issues with work, or needing assistance with your love life or family situation. Do you ever feel the need protection when you are alone? Do you ever feel the need for protection when you feel like you're alone? Whenever you feel you need assistance from your angel above, take it as a sign that you should reconnect and make contact. In order to do this, find a comfortable chair or enter your own sacred space where you can sit down quietly and visualize the type of assistance you require from the above. Pay close attention to the changes within you and surrounding you. Do you feel energy shift? Did you feel the energy shift? Are you hearing words or sentences pop into your head? Do you experience an epiphany that gives you the answer to what you've been seeking? Do you feel overwhelming calmness? If so, you have made contact with your angel above. Pay close attention to the guidance your angel has provided you, and know in your heart your angel is always one thought away. One thought away. One thought process, you guys, of an angel, God, whatever you believe in. Stop going with this energy of juggling of everything, thinking about every situation in your life, like, how's this going to work out? How's this going to play out? How's this going to go down? How this is going to do anything? Get into your sacred space, you guys. Have your time to get into a quiet zone, meditate, and then focus on the assistance that you want in your life. That's possibly what she's doing. You see, she's sitting comfortably with her hands to receive. It could be that aspect as well with this energy, that she's showing that she's juggling so many different responsibilities, and now she's asking for assistance, proper guidance to have every aspect of her life well taken care of. Okay, you guys, so some of you guys are going to have to do a form of traveling as far as your goal or whatever situation you're going to be working on. Traveling is going to be coming off. You're going to be juggling a lot. But it says off rip, even though you may be celebrating during this travel, just have the positive thoughts of the angel, of what you believe in, that everything will work out. Everything as far as you've been juggling or think you're completely out of and worrying and stressing yourself about, just know the entity, God, Jesus, whatever one you believe in, angels, because they're all, God sends off his angels, but we do have the fallen angels, and we know how much energy that comes, okay? So let's not be so connected with that negative energy and be more in the positive aspect, okay? The white dove, if you find a white feather, that is a part of a message of your answers being answered. The answer you've been praying for has arrived, will be arriving, it's on the way. Especially when you see a white dove flower. I'm sorry, it's another flower that looks kind of like that, but I forgot the name. I don't know why I said the white dove flower. Maybe is it one? I'm just gonna check, because sometimes I'll be saying something and then sometimes I'll repeat what spirit is saying to me at the same time. So I am working on that. But what is the white dove flower? Okay, you guys, can I even show it on the screen? There's literally a white dove flower. Can I show it on my screen here? Sorry, you guys, I am being too much there, but do you see it? It is a white dove flower. So even though I haven't particularly seen that flower, maybe you guys in different climates or different parts of the world have seen it. I just wanted to show you guys really quick on my screen of that white dove flower, because I was speaking about the white dove, and then we have seedling white dove flower. It's actually a white dove flower. If you come across that, that is a full blown universal message for you guys. So I'm just going to close off here with this read with a little bit of clarifying energy. We're going to clarify some things. And sorry, you guys, sometimes I'm trying to read and then sometimes I'm hearing messages at the same time. So I am on my journey as well, as far as trying to say the messages as I hear them, read the message, and try to. It's a lot of balancing I have to work on myself, you guys. So just bear with your girl. We're going to go into some life clarification really quick here. But I was just shocked because I'm like, I was not trying to say flower just now, and it made me say flower. So I literally at this time had to go look myself. See, and spirit works in mysterious ways at the end of the day. Mysterious ways. So let me go into a clarification for us. And I'm not gonna edit my edits with this one. It's just gonna be how it is, because messages come at different timings and may mean different things. I did have interruptions. I had 2 phone calls in between the messages. One I had to attend to. The other one, that loved one, I will reach out to that one after the read, because I know that one's okay. I spoke to that one earlier. So anyways, we're going to do one more shuffle here to get some life clarification. So what are some other messages that we can learn or know about at this time? As far as the messages we read about, doorways, seedlings, the opportunities of juggling our responsibilities, and having that time space of travel to have our celebrations, our mini and large victories. And so I'm just going to pull here. The bus off. I'm just going to leave the bus off right there for you guys. Overall energy, just to go over the overall, is on the men. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. That's the overall message there. So we're going to get off here after first. One last move. You have come far on your journey. Keep going, and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Okay, that's clarifying us with the energy. We also have eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of its concealment, understanding the psychological, the cycle nature of hidden phases awaiting revelations. That word busts me, y'all. I'm sorry. Understanding the cycle nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. And you guys can see that word there. I have to work on pronunciation too, because that word there is a doozy. And that's one. On your own, it's time to take some time or be single to get a new perspective. It's time to take some alone time or be single with a new perspective. And I had this part of another read as well. So some of us are leaving our romantic partners, going on a journey by ourselves. Maybe it may not be in the sense of ending the relationship. It may be that your partner or possibly you may be the ones traveling away. So it may be that as well, for a better opportunity. Or some situations you're going to move to that state, and that loved one of yours, as far as romantic relationship wise, don't want that kind of long distance relationship, and then sadly, yeah, the relationship ends. Okay, so that's for that. And the next one says small steps. The small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. They will take you there. Okay, and this is clarification off the celebration card. Okay, we already went through this energy and what's going on. Okay, the small steps that we're taking. Take the small victories and the large celebration. Okay, you guys, so some of us are going to be throwing it up during these holiday season for sure, and traveling everywhere. Okay, so the bust out energy, which I'm going to do both sides here. Harboring of peace. Find serenity, refuge in the peaceful embrace of gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. So being present, you guys, being completely in stillness, especially trying to focus on your prayers and your thought processes, because like the message says, with the angels are one thought away, God is one thought away. So having that second of solitude by yourself, of stillness, and being present to really focus on the things you want to achieve in your life and the obstacles you want to be released from your life is needed at this time. So you need to be more present and sincere. You know, you don't want to be in stillness at that present time, especially when you're trying to focus on being more positive than negative. This is serene heaven. Embrace your tranquility as your refuge, where serenity blossoms and peace enfolds your being. Now I just flipped the card over, but it's the reflection. So that's why I'm with the bust out. I am reading both sides of the card of the bust out. Next one is the feather of hope. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and uplifting future. Uplifting future. Wasn't I just talking about the white feather and how that's significant? But here, this is the other aspect. Feather of hope. A delicate symbol, upward promises, and an uplifting future. Next one, fulfilled promise. Sorry guys, the incidents. Stay committed to your path, for each step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. Did you catch it? Because now, since we flipped the card, it's like the angel that we were just talking about is dropping that feather out in peripheral in front of your face. That's why you need to pay attention, especially if you see white feathers, blue feathers. Just pick the feather up and then think about it later on if you're busy or whatever. So you can really think about which message are you trying to understand at this time as far as your situation in your life? Because I read the message this way. This is the actual straight up of the picture. The feather has been dropped. It's in their hand. You may catch feathers that way, but you know, mostly feathers are floating right in front of your face. You can grab them, or they're in front of your walkway. Like when you walk somewhere, it's right in your walking area space. But that's both sides of the card there. I just want you guys to see that perspective. And this message, just to review what it said, it says, stay committed to your path, for each step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. And that's with the angel dropping the feather down energy. So I just want to do that. Lastly here, not lastly, but the next underlining outcome of the situation, bust out energy, is commitment. It falls right under this energy here with the romantic and the travel thing. It says, commit to the next stage in your development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. So some romantic relationships, it may regard, in that regard with traveling and one going away, some is really going to stay true to you and really want you and wait for you to come back from your trip, from these work opportunities, because he knows or she knows that it's a better opportunity in your life, and they're willing to wait for you when you come back. So there's a different kind of levels of commitments being tested at this time in regards to romantic relationships. So it may not be ending for some, but some, that just may not be the person for you at that time, and they probably may realize it later on, but that's up to you to make that decision if you want to go back and double back, okay? The upside of the bust out says, commit to the journey with determination, go all in for the long term. Your steadfast focus will bring lasting rewards. And that's the upside down bust out energy. So some of us, maybe we're not the ones traveling per se. It may be our significant other traveling to a better opportunity to make some money, or, you know, get accelerated higher. And it's telling us, if you really want this one in your life as your partner, you know, hold it down. Stay with them. It's going to be an everlasting reward. It's going to be something very beautiful. One of those love stories. Okay? Next one, carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic movement. Some people are getting engaged. I don't know. Off of that energy. And that's what it says here, of carried away. Being caught up in the moment with your person romantically. So collectively, at the end of this message, is really turning romantic for some people. Getting caught in the moment energy. Now the flip side, bust outside, flip off, unlock your heart, embrace vulnerability, let love guide your journey to self-discovery. Okay, you guys? And that's the overall energy there. I'm just going to bust off the last one. I'm not going to keep going through this deck. I said on the mend, but did I say getting better? Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. Then we just go over the small steps, the small victories to celebrate. Overall outline of the bust off energy here of clarification. Here. Getting better. Okay? Not a growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. Okay, you guys? I'm just going to bust off. Since we were talking about that, let me see if I have the deck. One of our animal spirits. Let's see what other spirits. We have the angels. This is a new deck that I just got. I know they said mini, but I didn't really think it was going to be mini, like this small, but I'll get the big deck eventually one day. But right now, I have the messages of the content we need to know about at this time in regards to these animal spirits here. I'm just going to do a quick shuffle and just bust one off. So we have the bear, the starfish, and then lastly the black egg. Underlining that is the crow. So this is off the spirit animals. Black bear is giving me guardian. But I'm going to try to look this one up really quick of the bear. Wow, this book is tiny. Bear with me, you guys. Okay, I found the bear. The bear message. When in balance, inner strength, yearning to grow. When out of balance, withdraw, lethargic, heaviness. To bring into balance is movement and exercise. So that's the overall base energy of the bear energy, you guys. When you're in balance, inner strength, yearning to grow, opportunities. When you're out of balance, that means when you're still out of whack with negative thought processes, you may tend to be withdrawing from situation or people, a deep heaviness. But the way to get in balance is movement and exercise. Okay, and then we're going to find the starfish. Okay, the starfish message. In balance, uplifting, artistic, expressive. When there's an out of balance, gossip feels empty. To bring it into balance, you guys, have more positive friends. So that's the energy of the starfish. So there may be some people around you that you may not longer need to be around at certain situations, because they can see when you're out of whack and it seems like they're gossiping to other people about you behind your back, even though they're portraying that they are your friends. I don't know. That was a message for someone as well. Be careful. Let me just find the black egg. Ooh. Found the crow. Now let me try to find the black egg, y'all. This book is a little small. Wait, it doesn't have an index in this one either. There we go. Almost at the end. And when I say it's a mini book, y'all, look, nah, it's a little book for this deck. So I would not suggest getting the pocket mini unless you're doing readings on the go in front of people or whatever with this one. But let's just get into the black egg. Now this one is a little bit different with the message. The black egg contains one's life essential treasures, the truth. Inside it resides no confusion, no excuses, small talk, noise, or lies. Not even white noise. This living, breathing vessel harbors only what rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities where, like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking, the sound draw us into books, and concepts of truth itself is drawn within us. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself, and what is true about the world? When this energy of black egg is not assessed, we speak from an unsure place. So dealing with that self-doubt, you guys, being more positive will bring forth new perspective and new opportunities in your life, and not being so, what would it be, closed off, being withdrawn. Okay, it rings off the truth energy at the end of the day. But just to give you the closing off of the black energy, because I didn't read the whole thing here, I'm just going to give you the last nugget. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment in every situation, It is the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. So that's like the inner child, the inner voice, you guys. And let me just go lastly into crow energy. And I'm not going to do a bust off of animals. I think we're pretty good with the animal spirits of this energy here with the read. Now the crow. When in balance, psychic, strong is clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, hypersensitive. When you want to bring this into balance with this energy, daily meditation and practice. So a lot of us need to think and meditate more to prosper the right egg of the opportunity or the answer that we're looking for at this time. Okay, you guys? It's not on an egg, but from far away there was an egg while I was looking. It's glitching like energy of the crow. Okay, you guys, so that was the bust up of the animal spirit, you guys. I am going to have to get that larger deck because I feel like some of the information is not fully in the tiny book, which I understand because it's a mini. I'm just going to close off this reading here with our Moonology, of course. I see hold your vision, you guys. Just be in. Yeah, when I split the deck, it has hold your vision and emotions running high. And that's been just going off for this whole month with emotions running high. And you don't even have to be a Cancer like me, but emotions are running high for a lot of people at this time. Yes, sir. There's some other messages we would like to know, or what we need to hear right now at this time. Some other messages. Your hard work is paying off. So some of us, like I said, may be going traveling because you got that promotion or you got that raise in a situation, and now you can take on even more responsibilities of traveling to different situations as far as work is concerned, career. Or it can be just your hard work paying off, the little steps that you're being grateful and you're praying and doing more meditation to get more grounded more. So that can go either way with that as far as your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. This is heightened because it came upside down. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation, you guys. So even if you're dealing with a sticky situation, just go from your heart space and be more compassionate about the situation. Even if you're not feeling like you're being helped after you've been helping other people, just know there's always someone, God, Jesus, whatever you believe in, the angels, archangels, ancestors, all entities known and unknown. Pour out your love and heart space of gratitude and energy and see how the universe, the world, or whatever you believe in work for you in your favor. Bring that love, that good, positive vibration into your life, you guys. And release the negative energy. Try to transmute it. Express it, fill it out. Fill out why. What's the reason why I'm feeling like this? But then also try to understand and heal from it, okay? This says right off, prosperity lies ahead. So a lot of us, as far as our manifestations and what we're working towards, is literally towards finances. And yes, this is a confirmation. Yes, more prosperity is going into your arena of life, okay? And lastly, I'm just going to bust off. We have luck is on your side. Take time to breathe. And then I'm going to just do the bust out. You're very close to achieving your goal. Your dreams need a practical plan. And don't let pride get in your way. Underlining that, a personal issue reaches resolution. So even a personal issue reaches a resolution. And just to match it off, since we have the Taurus up in the building, I do see Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leos, and Cancer actually, Capricorn as well. But just to say, in regards to this, with the prosperity aspect in your life, you guys, it's going to need that more practical plan, okay? Just wanted to show off the matching of the Taurus energy and wanted to be heightened out in the bus off. That yes, prosperity lies ahead, but it takes what? Hard work. That hard work. Even if you're having these little seeds, let me just say the little seeds of the thought process, of the manifestation of what you want to achieve in your life, so you'll be able to have that opportunity to walk straight through the door that you want to walk through, okay? Everything's covered. You're being highly protected. Just work on shifting your vibrations, so you can receive those messages even through feathers, okay, you guys? From the spirit realm. White dove, white feathers. We did have the crow, so it could be a black feather as well. Okay, you guys? So I appreciate you guys tuning in, watching your girl. This is your girl, Mystic Rage, and you're tuning out of Mystic Rage World, where we get it in. I just want to release off good, positive, loving energy to us as a collective, universally speaking, and to release all the negative attachment energy and the stagnant energy that's lingering around us. Allow Archangel Michael, God, and all the entities in unit fight for us and get us more through every obstacle that we want to be dissolved in our lives. In the names of the Father, Sons, and the Holy Spirits. Amen. Thank you, and we love you. And okay, you guys, I just wanted to put that there. I'm going to be doing my closes like that for us as well. Wrote my clear quartz. So, this your girl, Mystic Rage, you guys. Have a good, blessed day.